Hello everyone, I am Master Austin 11 and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Last time we had to wait here to speak to Osflaw and let him know the trouble that he's in with Yuga, who was after him that Sahazra let us know about. And now it's time to get started with the very first temple in the game, being the Eastern Palace, and oh my god, can I not aim for the life of me. Literally there, I couldn't aim for the goddamn life of me. I was struggling there, guys. I'm sorry, okay, I was struggling. I was struggling to aim any shots, but let's make our way up here. And, oh, jeez, enemies. Yeah, I don't need that heart, so I'm gonna ignore it. But, of course, this is 100%, and I know, even though this is 100% playthrough, I know I could ignore a lot of the chests in this temple because they just hold rupees like this. But those rupees will become very important, as later on, once we start to stack up on a ton of rupees, well, there is this one mini game that I missed in Kakariko Village, at least below Kakariko Village. Yeah, there's this one mini game that I didn't do, and that is the Cuckoo mini game. And that mini game, well, it's a special one. Yeah, big boulder coming through, but yeah, the Cuckoo mini game, I definitely will be taking that on in this playthrough, guys. Don't worry about that. I will be taking it on, but that'll just be a bit later, just because I want to stack up on rupees first, because before we go on to, oh yeah, I love doing the spin attack there. I just freaking love it. But before we do the Cuckoo mini game, I want to stack myself up on a ton of rupees, because if we do stack ourselves up on a ton of rupees, then we will be able to have a lot of attempts and not worry about failing too much. So I want to have as many rupees as I can get my hands on before I take on the mini game, because it requires quite the amount of rupees. It goes all the way up to, I'm pretty sure, 50 rupees in total for the hardest one in order to get a little piece of heart. Because at the Cuckoo mini game, there's a piece of heart to get. But yeah, here we get the compass, and I didn't mention it, but in the hallway right here to get to this chest down below, that does have a bit of a 3D effect, where you just have to kind of guess. You have to go under there for it, but yeah, you want to be careful here, because if you do step there, then the wall will push you over. You'll have to walk all the way back up, but step on this switch, unlock the door. Generally, the first temple in the game is very simple. It is not that hard, only because it is the first temple in A Link Between Worlds, so I wouldn't expect it to have very much difficulty. But, dang it. Go! Okay, there we go. We didn't have to worry too much about it, but there's a small key, and I do believe that, yeah, we have some fairies here, and of course I can't grab any, because we don't have a bug net, but I'm not worried. For this temple, I doubt I'll need any fairies. I seriously do not think I will need any fairies whatsoever for this temple. Watch me die. You know what? You know what, guys? Just tell me in the comments section. Just say that I'm gonna fail and that I'm gonna die in this temple, so that I am proved wrong. So that I will actually die, so I eat my words. But these Armos, they're not that difficult. Very simple. And the doors shall unlock, and the portal shall appear. And this portal is actually for being halfway through the temple. And you want to kill all these enemies, because killing all these enemies will actually have a chest spawn. And, oh geez, arrows. No. I refuse. And there you go. There we go. And now, we have that guy. And it unlocks that door, but it also shoots an arrow from there. Yeah, it's a bit of a sneaky one, that one arrow shooter being there, but even though it is a bit sneaky, it is not too hard to do. And there we go, able to make it. Bye. And grab this chest, get yourself some monster guts, and yeah, again, the arrows will try and snipe you. So yeah, you want to be careful of the arrows, because the arrows are not friendly in this temple. They are just very unfriendly. Jeez. Go, 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 go! Ow, that hurt. But, heh, you suck, balls. You suck. Balls. Nasty balls. And when I find nice here, you can't use the D-pad to use the camera. So you can use the D-pad. So even though you can't use the D-pad to move, you can use the D-pad to move the camera around. And yeah, the ball is about to come through and smack me. But thankfully, it wasn't able to. And now, simply by standing on this, the chest shall appear. Oh, God. No. And yeah, I freaking love it how the balls come rolling at you. I can't help but scream, guys. No! Okay, we're able to make it by all those, but yeah, again, I do apologize if my voice sounds a bit off or maybe a bit deeper than usual. That is because I don't know if sickness has an effect on how deep your voice gets or not. All I know is that sickness has an effect on your voice, period. So yeah, that's all I know, but shoot, I guess let's not shoot the switch. There we go. And yep, just by shooting that one, it'll have this platform rise and fall. And, just like that, that will have the door unlock, and now we can head through it. And this, my friends, is where, yeah, arrows will be trying to snipe us. And, uh-oh. No. Okay. Boom. We got it. We got him, boys. Oh my god, that was very close to hitting me. But there you go. Ow! Really, man? I tried to block that with my shield. I was ready to angle downwards and then block with my shield, block the arrows, but you know what? Oh, freaking well. But hey, we got ourselves the heart back, and we also get ourselves a small key, which will allow us to progress on into the next one. Yeah, we're already at 130 rupees, so already, generally in this game, in terms of minigames and everything, the minigames are very simple. There's actually one minigame where I want to show off a cool little trick I know in it. I know that exploits and stuff shouldn't be done in Zelda games, but I can't help it, guys. I want to show it off. So once we get to the point of when I'm going to take on that minigame in the first place, then I'll show off the little exploit that you can do. But let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Yeah, you hurt me, so you die. You hurt me, you die. Get out of here, buddy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. And just like that, this platform with the big chest on here will lower, and now we can pick it up. And of course, the doors will also unlock. But opening up, we get ourselves the big key. Now we can open the temple's massive doors. So yeah, doors. So yeah, the giant doors that are right up there with the whole design on it, letting you know it's the boss door. Well, we can now open it, but before we do that, we need to snipe the switch. Wrong angle. I almost didn't do it, but just like that, yeah, now the platform is going to rotate, and now we are ready to take on the boss of this temple. As you can tell, we've gotten all the chests in this temple. Let's go and enter and take on the boss and see if Ocelot's okay. After all your posing, all your preening, just look at you now. Now, my fine fellow, prepare to be made into my latest work of art. You'll have a privileged place in my collection of sages. Uh-oh. Ocelot's not doing alright. An excellent painting. What a knack I have for capturing the smallest details just so. Can you let him go? Oh, who? You're the wriggling rumor south of the sanctuary. What, have you come to challenge me again? I won't have time to coddle would-be heroes, but since you insist, I will oblige. And yet now, the door will lock, and now we need to fight this dude, and show him our sword. And just constantly snipe him, and yeah, just like that, we're already on the second phase. So yeah, the first time you fight this guy, it's very easy. It is not hard whatsoever. And just like that, I believe we're just a couple hits away or so. And he wasn't able to get the hits on us, so let's just go and continue this. And yeah, you will not hit us, and there we go. We were able to defeat him. Enough of this. You're going to spoil everything. You forced my hand. I must brush you aside. No. No. Way. Welp. Yeah, guys, like now we're a painting, wait. But we're not framed. What a sad, drab painting you make. You can rot there for all I care. Now, onward. My collection requires even more perfect paintings. Oh, how I long to hang that exquisite Princess Zelda on my wall. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yuga's going after Princess Zelda now, but, well, things are not normal. Link is different than the rest. He isn't just gonna stay as a painting. Yes, this is the mechanic I talked about, guys. The mechanic I love so much in this game. The thing I love so much about A Link Between Worlds. The name itself, A Link Between Worlds. This is what it means. Let's go ahead, press A, and exit the freaking wall. Yeah, exit the wall entirely. I mean, hey, we're Superman with our fist out. Yeah. But, and I love this 3D view here, but... Yeah, like notice as well, Ravio's bracelet. It isn't just any normal bracelet. Well, it is now empowered with the purple magic power, similar to the magic meter's color. But just like that, Ravio's bracelet saved you? But how? Anyway, it seems that you can now merge into walls. And yeah, just like that, we can now merge into walls. That's the whole mechanic in well. This is our very first temple heart container of the game. And yeah, the whole mechanic of this game is merging into the wall as a painting. A mechanic I love so much in this game. It's one of the reasons why I love this Zelda game so much. I grew up playing this game. I love it to absolute death. But let's make our way all the way over here. And this is actually where we'll get ourselves a blue rupee. Now, before... Actually, no. We can just make our way over here. And yeah, these are magic jars. An energy potion, which will fill up our energy gauge all the way up to the max. And now we can make our way all the way over. And don't worry, that one was just gonna be another energy gauge. But let's make our way all the way along. Oh, dang. Okay, well, I thought, guys. I thought we could make it last second. We were right there. We were just right there. We were so close. But by making our way around, we can... Well, our hearts are filled back up, and our magic is good. And we also get ourselves a silver rupee worth 100 rupees. Yeah, in this Zelda game, rupees are very easy to come by. In A Link Between Worlds, compared to other Zelda games, rupees are incredibly easy to come by. Like, if you have a hard time collecting any rupees, just go backtrack to temples, see if you didn't get any rupees, grab any chests, and just merge onto walls, and you might just find yourself some rupees you can get. It is so nice. I freaking love it, but yeah, just rupees are extremely easy to come by in A Link Between Worlds. Not hard at all, but let's merge onto this, and this is going to, yeah, go together with this other piece of wall. Now, well, you may be wondering, well, there's a chest shown on this side of the map. Well, if we merge onto the wall and make our way all the way over, yes, there's a platform which holds the chest. This is what I love so much about the game, guys. Like, this is what I love so much about A Link Between Worlds. The fact that you can just merge onto walls, find so many secrets, go into these, like, slits, where you can just merge into them, and then just go through them simply like this. It's amazing. I love this mechanic in A Link Between Worlds. It's such a cool mechanic. I freaking love it. It's just so freaking neat. Here is another silver rupee. We're getting stacked on rupees already. At this point, it would be difficult to get to 400 rupees in other Zelda games, but in this game, you can get max rupees pretty freaking fast, which is 9,999. But let's make our way out of here, see what's going on. And again, the merging mechanic, I cannot say it enough. I freaking love it in this game. Ah, my lad, you finally found your way back out of the Eastern Palace. But what of Osvala? Well, he was turned to a painting taken by Yuga. He's gone now. No, Yuga has taken Osvala too? We're still here now as two of our sages. Yeah, he planned to go to Princess Zelda next. And the fiend said he was going after Princess Zelda next. We mustn't let that happen. You felt that rumbling too, right? My word, what was that? Are we too late? Something dire is happening at Hyrule Castle. There's no time to waste. Wait, how did you appear from the Eastern Palace and look to the left? How can you see across the entirety of Hyrule? How can you see across Hyrule and know something's wrong with Hyrule Castle? How'd you notice this? How? I guess I just won't question at this point. What is going on here? That barrier! I've never seen such magic. I daren't approach it. But we must break through somehow. Princess Zelda and Lady Imp are trapped inside the castle. Listen well, Link. We must turn again to the legend of old for our solution. These abominable events are an echo of what happened all those years ago. Then, when the castle was in the grip of evil, the hero of that day found the Master Sword. The hero first had to claim the 3 pendants of virtue to prove himself worthy of the blade. But there we are already thwarted, for one of those pendants is inside the castle with Princess Zelda. Oh, what a quandary. We need her pendant, but there's no way to get it. What's that? Yeah, we have it on us. It can't be. You're wearing. That's the pendant of courage. What in Hyrule are you doing with it, Link? Well, Princess Zelda gave it to me. She gave it to you? A special charm? How right she was. She must have sensed the evil in Hyrule, and the rise of a new hero to meet it. So is it you? It must be. Why else would the princess have given you the pendant of courage? She knew you would need to get the Master Sword. Well then, my young hero, you've got quite a quest ahead of you. You have to find the other 2 pendants. One pendant has been enshrined in the House of Gales, and the other pendant in the Tower of Era. I will mark those spots on your map, Link. And just like that, what? You got the pendant of courage? Good thing the princess thought ahead. But first, it seems prudent to save before taking up such a quest. Care to do that, young hero? You know, fine, why not? Especially if this crashes on me, because I know I have experienced lag sometimes on the 3DS. Why not, just for safekeeping? I shall head home to search my library for clues to who the other 7 sages of our day might be. So for now, it's all up to you, Link. And yeah, he's gonna head off and leave us on our very own, and we need to head off and continue on our journey. But there is something else I want to get really quick, which will actually allow us to get ourselves the very first piece of heart in the game. Now, I know I could do the Cuckoo mini game and get myself the piece of heart there, but the Cuckoo mini game, I don't want to risk it. I do have the piece for it right now. I could do the Cuckoo mini game right now, but I'm gonna leave it for the later episode. Once we have access to a bunch of mini games in the Link Between Worlds, I'll leave it for then. So once we get a bit further on, let's say, how about let's wait until we get much further on in the game. Once we get much further on, then I'll do the Cuckoo mini game and just do a ton of mini games in a whole video. In a whole video, I'll just go back and do a ton of mini games to get myself pieces of hearts and just get them out of the way. And that'll be in the future of the series. We will do all the mini games. It'll just be a bit later in the playthrough. But whoa, hold up a second, Greenie. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Someone else wearing the green hat. And yeah, this is Irene. Now, normally you'd meet her whenever I play this game, I always meet her by going by a different bridge. So when you go east of Link's house, aka where Ravio is staying right now, if you go east of Link's house, that one bridge that goes across the river, if you go up halfway through it, then Irene will come by and notice you. Normally that's when I meet her, but this is the first time I'm actually meeting her somewhere different, aka here, but it's pretty interesting. Who am I? Haven't heard of me? I'm Irene, best witch of my generation. Still a junior witch, but whatever. Alright, get this. I had my fortune told this morning, right? And I was told I'd soon be visited by disaster. Disaster! Oh, sorry about that. Voice crack. But if I want to change my future, I should take care of green. I was like, green? What? I should take care of the grass? I'm not mowing every lawn in Hyrule. Forget that. I'm a witch on the rise. And then you came along, and then it all made sense. I've got to take care of you, Greenie. So here, take this thing. And just like that, we get ourselves the bell. Now we can call Irene anytime, and she will fly us to any weather vanes around Hyrule. But seeing those weather vanes all over the place, just ring that bell, and I'll have to fly you to the ones you found. Normally I don't take passengers, but I'd rather haul you all over Hyrule than face disaster. Anyway, gotta fly. I have errands to run for my gram. Later. Yeah, what? Oh, right, one more thing. My gram's a world-class potion brewer. Her shop is behind the Eastern Palace. I'd strongly suggest you go look her up. Her potions can't be beat. See, I'm looking out for you already, Greenie. I don't know how you're already looking out for us, seeing as how you literally only mentioned your granny selling potions. I don't know how exactly that's looking out for us, but I mean, okay, I guess. I guess you're looking out for us in a way. I don't know, man. Well, let's go and kill these enemies, and well, let's go ahead into here, because this is actually where we can get ourselves another item. In here, by speaking to this dude, we can actually get ourselves an item to allow us to lift rocks and be able to get ourselves some pieces of heart. Ugh, these rocks, you'll pin in the neck. And yeah, this is Rosso, and right now he's heaving a rock. Nice throw, man, nice throw. Gotta give it to you. Huh? A customer? Hey, you're the kid who works for the blacksmith, right? Decide you've had enough of that place, huh? Here to be my apprentice, maybe? Just joking. I wouldn't do that to your master. And yeah, this, my friends, is Rosso, the dude that will give us the power glove, and, well, with it we'll be able to get ourselves a piece of heart near Hyrule Castle, which is actually where I'm going to go next after this. I was on mountain mining, when I got home, this place was a wreck, rocks everywhere. You seen outside, I'll be busting my back for days to clean up that mess. I like picking up rocks and smashing the things feels pretty good. Wish they were full of good ore, though. What? You want to try too? Rah, feels good smashing stuff. Huh? Can't do it? Sorry to hear. I can't stand to see a nice kid like you not be able to throw your weight around. Here, take this. It's a hand-me-down from yours truly. And just like that, we get ourselves the power glove. Now we can pick up small rocks. You'll feel tough with that on your mitt. Or I'll be able to pick up rocks, smaller ones anyway. And if you get to smashing and just can't stop yourself, well, there's a whole bunch of them outside. Just a joke, that's all. I wouldn't really tell you to do all my work out there. Still, if you do, who am I to stop ya? Now, these rocks aren't going to clean themselves up. Back to it. And tell the old smithy master of yours I said hello. Alright, we will do, man, we will. And from this we can actually get ourselves a rupee reward, as yeah, from this, picking up all the rocks around this guy's house, we can actually get ourselves a rupee reward. So let's go and get to picking up all these rocks. You know, let me take care of these choo-choos just because I don't feel like messing with them. They're gonna bug me anyway. You know, let's take care of this crow as well. I just want to take care of all the enemies, get them out of my sight, because I have some rocks to pick up. And actually here, funny thing, this dude's house behind it, right here, for those of you who've played a Link Between Worlds and 100%ed it, you may know, yeah, there's a sprinting minigame, where in the sprinting minigame in this game, there's this dude here when you're doing it, and you need to reach this point. In the sprinting minigame, you basically just have to sprint all around Hyrule, and once you make your way here to this dude's miner house, just head behind here and speak to the dude, and that's actually another minigame to get you a piece of heart. So yeah, there are a ton of pieces of heart. Of course, with that minigame, I'm not going to be sprinting around Hyrule. I'm just going to say now, I will not be sprinting around Hyrule. Normally I would, I mean, before, whenever I did this minigame, I always sprinted around Hyrule. I never did any exploits. I always just did the minigame how you're normally supposed to, but I'm going to do a bit of a different path for this playthrough, as ever since I learned this strategy, I have been using it for the sprinting minigame ever since, just to cheese it, just because it's so annoying, and I just dislike doing it. But let's pick up this last rock, and well, Russell's going to come out. Where have all those darned rocks got to? Ho-ho! You went ahead and did the job for me. I gotta thank you for all that. Come on in, okay? Alright, Rasa, we will head on in. So let's go ahead, head in, and speak to him. And, well, heading inside, let's go and speak to him. Yeah, there's a new chest here. Glad to show what's in that chest with you. You earned it, kid. And, well, let's go and open it. We get ourselves a purple rupee. 50 rupees. Very nice. Yeah, it's a very easy 50 rupees. Very easy cash to net. But I just felt like getting it just because why not? I mean, it's not that hard to do. You just gotta pick up the rocks around his house, and you get yourself some nice cash for it. So yeah, now we got ourselves even more rupees. We're almost at 500. And of course, like I said before, guys, I will be doing the cookie minigame, just not yet, because I want to wait until doing the cookie minigame, because I want to wait until, well, something else. I want to wait until we get a bit further on, and until, I want to wait until we get a bit more items. Once we get ourselves a few more items in the game and are able to explore some other areas, that is when I will do some more exploring and just generally do all the mini games and give myself all the pieces of heart. It'll be a collection-based episode. It'll just be a general collection episode for us to do, but we are missing a heart, but no biggie. We can easily get it back by lifting this rock and getting ourselves our very first piece of heart. Yes, this is our very first piece of heart in the game, and actually, speaking of pieces of heart, there's actually one more I want to get before I end off this episode, as I am going to be ending off the episode real quick. But before I end it off, there is another piece of heart I want to get really quick before we move on in the game and continue onwards. And that is going to be right over here by the blacksmith's house. Now, you may remember before that I mentioned that behind this dude's house there's a piece of heart. Yeah, you need the merging ability. Once you get yourself the merging ability, be able to merge yourself as a painting, you can make your way behind the dude's house. Head back here, and here is the second piece of heart of the game. And yeah, there's the very second piece of heart of the game. And yeah, we did some heart-based collecting. I think that's good. Either way, I'm gonna head back towards Link's house and just save and end the episode. Is yeah, we did a bunch of this episode, and we found out that yeah, Yuga's after Princess Zelda. Now we must stop Yuga in his tracks and rescue Princess Zelda and stop all this stuff from happening. Either way, thank you all so much for watching this one on Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Next time off, we go to complete a couple side quests, continue on the game story, and just see what lies up ahead. As we got some story points to go through, and that'll be next time as we go through those story points and just progress on and figure out how we get to the next temple and just, yeah, see what Raviel's doing in her house. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time as we continue onwards in Link Between Worlds, and, well, let's see what's up ahead next. Again, I do apologize, my voice sounds off. I'm trying to record these for you guys and do the best I can, even though I'm sick. I'm trying this for you guys. I hope you all still enjoy the videos and still are enjoying this series. Either way, thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button if you are new and want more Zelda content on the channel. Either way, I've been Master Austin11, and I'll see you all next one on The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Peace. Well, hey guys, and welcome back to A Link Between Worlds. And now, I did just end the episode, but there's something I forgot to mention completely. Something I forgot to do, and that is this pouch right here. This will give us a little item upgrade. Not really item upgrade, but the ability to hold another item. Basically, the ability to have another item slot. And yeah, it's generally very useful because it will allow us to use the X button right here for an item. And yeah, that's the blacksmith's wife. That's how you basically know. She's looking for Gully. I kind of skipped over a dialogue and didn't mention her earlier when she was talking about Gully. She's wondering where Gully is, and we're gonna figure out what's going on with Gully much later on. But for now, yeah, this is where the item pouch is. All you need to do is go from Link's house, go left one screen, then down one, then left another, and then left, and then make your way through all the bushes, and then up here, and, well, pick this up, and we're gonna be getting ourselves another item spot. And yeah, this is Blacksmith's wife. Oh, Link! Yeah, what's up? Have you seen Gully in here? Well, wait, did you just find that pouch? Oh, my stars, Gully had that! I made it for you so you carry more items, but he insisted on being the one who gave it to you. Well, yeah, I found it. If you found it here, then where's my Gully? Oh, how awful. I'd better tell my husband. I'm sure we can find him somehow. We have to. But please, you use that pouch so I won't have to worry about you quite as much. Alright, Blacksmith's wife, we will do. We will use the pouch, and well, just like that, we can use another item in the item slot. And, real quick, before I end off the episode, I not only want to get this, but real quick again, before I end off the episode, I know I forgot to do these things earlier in the playthrough, and yeah, again, I apologize if my voice sounds off. I am sick, so yeah. Try my best out here. But let's go ahead, head to this B-Dude's house in Kakariko Village, and yeah, this is actually something I forgot to do. It's talking to this guy, you need to have an empty bottle. If you don't have an empty bottle, speaking to this guy, you will not be able to get yourself this item, which is the net. And the net will allow you to catch fairies and just bees. Buzz, Link, long time no see. Huh, don't remember me? I've been catching bees since way back in the day. Well, I guess I've changed a bit. Takes a bee to see a bee. So I've become a different person. Now every Buzzy calls me the bee guy. So just between us, I wonder if you'll do me a favor. I want you to catch bees for me. You can keep them nice and safe in bottles. What, you don't have a net? Because you're helping me out, I'll give you one of mine. And just like we get ourselves a net, and that's how you get yourselves a net. And you spend days using net to gather up bees, and yeah, generally, with this dude, we literally just want to use the net in order to get ourselves a queen bee. Or I guess in other words, a golden bee, because once you get yourself a golden bee, then you'll be able to do a couple things. And yeah, here's a bee right there. I could have caught him, but there's no use. If you catch a normal bee, it won't do anything special. He'll just say, hey, it's a normal bee. But he wants a golden bee, as once you give him the golden bee, there's a certain item we can get, and that is a badge. Yeah, once we progress on, if you get a golden bee, you'll be able to get yourself with the bee badge, which will make it so any bees you find will be friendly towards you. As you can tell, that one bee we found was not too friendly, as if you don't have the bee badge, bees will attack you. They will not be friendly at all. They will be very rude. But once you get yourself the bee badge, the bees will be very friendly, and they'll actually help you attack enemies. So once you get the bee badge, and you have a bee come out of grass, once you have a bee appear, it'll attack enemies for you, but eventually, just like any bee in real life, after it attacks an enemy enough, or if an enemy attacks it, then it will die. So yeah, the bee badge is helpful with bees attacking enemies with you and helping you out, but that's it. I just wanted to do that for you guys, and just show off because I figured I would forget in the playthrough. I knew I'd forget some way, somehow, so I want to do that real quick, and actually, let's do this also real quick in this episode, just so we can get ourselves this chest with the rupees, because yeah, merging on the wall, this house is very easy. All you need to do is just merge on the wall, and you get yourselves a silver rupee, and there you go. So yeah, very simple, not too bad. Either way, thank you all so much for watching this one on The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I'm a Master Austin11. I'll see you guys in the next one as we do some side questing, and just generally move on with the game story. I guess mainly moving on with the game story and seeing what's up ahead. I'll see you all then as we continue onwards. For this time, no more stuff I gotta do on camera for the series. That's everything I wanted to do, because I forgot to do it before. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully I feel better, and well, I wish you guys the best. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Peace.